You just let me know when. All right, guys. Day 4 of the August in Iowa of Knoxville Nationals, and here with Capitani Classic winner Rico Abreu. This is always race day. This is Infield Beers. How are you doing?
Good, really good. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. You look really fast.
Thank you.
I think the first thing I wanted to say is if I was going to pick a guy to win on Saturday night this week, just by looking at what's happened on this track this year, it would be you by a mile.
Yeah, I just, you know, that would be really cool if we could put it all together. So you just, you know, it takes a lot to put these things together, and you really respect what, you know, Donnie Schatz and Brad Sweet and Larson and, you know, the gravels of our sport, you know, and once you really understand and study their history here at Knoxville and what it takes, you know, internally as a team organization to put together a whole weekend like this to win here on Saturday, you know, the Knoxville Nationals. So everyone's gunning for that, and I think it's just, you know, it's really crucial that my team just, you know, takes the information from tonight and we work on that and build towards that for, you know, Thursday. Our qualifying night is what's most important to us, and you got to get through that and hopefully put ourselves in position Saturday points-wise. When
you make a move hiring a crew chief like Ricky Warner that has had so much success in the Knoxville Nationals, it's obviously pointed to win this race. It's the biggest race of the year. But how quickly did you guys click, and what do you think of it from thinking back to day one and what it was like to how much you guys have grown to right now?
You know, Ricky's amazing. He's got a lot of experience when it comes to the performance side of our industry, and just really thankful to even have the opportunity and where I'm at in my career to be able to race with someone so successful in the business of sprint car racing like Ricky Warner, and he does just a really good job building confidence into me as a race car driver, and knowing that my car is going to be fast every time we hit the track, and even when it's not fast, he still works through things to try to get it, and never just points the fingers at any of the crew members, just me as in my driving ability. So it's just it's really cool to be able to race with him.
What's it like? Real quick, I got to give a shout out to him, but you took Trunk Bar to victory lane tonight.
Yeah, that was. Trunk Bar is a good group here at Knoxville. I know how important it is for them to get in victory lane. You know, with just what they do. I know they donate money to a foundation every year, and so it's really cool for us to run the sticker on our car, and them just their connection with Knoxville. And it really started with me and Blake Anderson's relationship, and Rankin, who's you know, one of the infield safety workers here. So it's just cool for them to have a small piece of my team and get to see their logo in victory lane is really special.
This is bad journalism by me, but tell me about the donations that you've been making after you win races.
Yeah,
with the High Limit Tour.
So High Limit has a angel donor, and they you know, donate $1,000 to a charity of choice for the drivers, and I've chose the Jackson Superhero Foundation that specializes in awareness for neuromuscular disease. And every time I win a race, I donate $1,000, and we're having all these people start to pitch in now when I win, and it's pretty cool that you know, my goal was by the end of the year to get it up to $10,000 every time we won. I know you know, they have family members in the foundation that make donations. Sponsors of mine make donations. So it's I think we're up to $6,000 or $7,000 right now, and every time we win a race, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. And then last thing, to go back to Trunk Bar, I think one of the coolest aspects of dirt racing is the family atmosphere, and that's in the people. It's like a traveling circus that they all come together and hang out, especially in Knoxville, because that's where everyone's at for these 10 days. What's it mean to you, like the scenes we see outside of 3 and 4 and just hanging out with people and the atmosphere surrounding that?
Yeah, the social hour here at the Nationals is really cool. Everything's so compact. The campgrounds, you got Hy-Vee across the street, the Dingus, the racetrack, all within, you know, a quarter of a mile from each other. So, you know, the after hour racing activities can get quite fun, just social hour. And, you know, they're pretty relaxed around here, which is really cool. And, you know, you got Trunk Bar and the Frolic here this weekend. So a little competition internally here in the venue.
We got to find a way to score that. Yeah, have them compete.
Absolutely.
All right, Rico's going to be a tough out this week. Get down to Knoxville if you're not down here already. Otherwise, tune in on Dirt Vision. biggest week of the year for sprint car racing. This has been Infield Beers. Thanks for watching.